Hello everybody, how are you? I hope you're doing great. So for today's video, I'm gonna be doing a fill on my nails, which is gonna be quite simple. I'm just gonna keep them short. I'm gonna change the shape of them. I'm gonna round them off, and I'm also gonna change the design. I'm gonna do something completely different that I had on, and it's gonna be fun. I'm going to be explaining some things here and there, but for the most part, I'll let you watch. So let's get started. I'm going to start off by changing the shape of my nail and make them more round. And then I'm going to remove the gel polish. So here I am removing all the gel polish, and the ring finger, this one that I'm working on now, let me explain what happened to my nail there. About a month ago, I accidentally bent it backwards, and I didn't think that what happened, but because it didn't hurt that much and my nail didn't break or anything, the acrylic didn't break, my natural nail didn't break at all. But I kept feeling it kind of weird. It felt weird. So when I took off the gel polish to see what was going on in the acrylic, I noticed that my natural nail had almost completely separated from my skin, and that was the problem. That's why it was feeling kind of weird. So it's basically 80% off my skin. So when that happens, you just have to let it grow. It's gonna take time, especially for me because my nails grow extremely slow. So I know I'm gonna have to let it grow and be patient with it, and it's gonna take maybe 5 to 6 months until it fully grows out and I can have my nail to be normal again. So that's why you're gonna look at it, it's gonna be looking kind of weird. It's because it's completely separated from my skin, so that's why it looks kind of weird. So now I changed the drill bit to a softer one because I'm gonna pass that on my natural nails, and all I want is just a little removal of dead skin and anything like that, and to make the nail bed a little bit more rougher so the acrylic can adhere better. That's all I'm doing, and I'm keeping my e-file on low. The video is sped up, so just keep that in mind. I'm not going that fast, it's just that the video is sped up. I like doing this extra step, which is alcohol. This is alcohol, and I put it on a little brush, and then I just brush it on my natural nails to get rid of all the dust particles and anything oily or greasy. And now I'm gonna add my primer, just one little coat of primer. This one's by Mia Secret, and I'm gonna do the application, the acrylic application. And as you can see, I have two different colors. I have a clear acrylic and I have a cover paint, because the one that's separated from my skin, I want to keep that one clear so I can keep an eye on it, because I want to see how it's growing and if everything's looking good and, you know, nothing weird or anything like that. That's why I have two different colors. That one's gonna stay clear until it grows out completely. You may be wondering, why don't you just take off the acrylic and let it, you know, breathe or whatever. First of all, the nail doesn't breathe through the nail. It actually breathes through the skin underneath. That's how it gets oxygen. It doesn't get oxygen through air. It gets oxygen through the bloodstream. So I'm not gonna take off the acrylic because my natural nails are very, very thin and they break so easily that if I take off the acrylic to that one, I know I'm gonna just end up ripping off the entire nail, and then it's gonna look really gross, and then my skin underneath is gonna be exposed, and I don't want that to happen. So that's why I decided to just keep adding the acrylic on top of it to secure it and make it stronger so it doesn't break until it fully grows out. And I think that's the best option in this case. Okay, so time for the fun part, the nail art part, and I'm going to be using these two colors by Mia Secret. They're gel polishes, a white one from Legacy, top coat, no white top coat, and a matte one as well. I'm also going to be using some round studs. They're gold round. I have this one which is like a medium size, and then I have the really tiny ones. They're both gold. So I'm going to start painting now my nails, and I'm going to do the first coat on camera. I'm going to fully paint them, pop them in the lamp for a full minute, and then the second coat I'm going to do off camera to save time. I'm gonna add the matte top coat because I'm gonna be doing art on top of it, and it's easier for me for the brush to stay in place and have more control on the brush on a matte surface than a glossy surface, because with a glossy surface the brush tends to slip and slide quickly, And I think you have better control on a matte surface, which is a great tip. If you struggle with that, then just use a matte top coat before you do your nail art. And that's what I'm gonna do, fully cure it in the lamp, and then I'll be back to do the design. Okay, let me show you two brushes that I got new. They're from Temu, and I wanted to try their brushes because the ones that I have are so old. So this one is like a medium size in length, and this one is much more thinner and shorter. I think they're great. I've been using it a couple of times, and they're great quality. I did that video, that haul video, a while back, so that video is already up in case you're interested. But yeah, I'm gonna add the two colors that I'm gonna be using here in this plate, which I also did purchase it when I bought I think the pink brushes that came with it. And now I'm just gonna do little lines. They're gonna be like abstract, so they don't have to be perfect. And once I'm fully done with it, I'm gonna cure everything in the lamp because I am painting with gel polish, so you need to cure that. And then I'll be back for the next design. For the middle finger, I'm going to do some flowers, and I'm going to do the outline first, just to get the shape of it and the petals, and then I'm going to color it in with white gel polish in the center to perfect it and stuff like that, because I think it's easier this way when it's something really tiny like that. It's better to do the outline first and then fill it in with the color you're going to choose to fill it in with, because it's such a tiny space. For me, it works better that way. So right now I don't have to worry about the petals being really perfect or anything like that, because once I go in with the white, I can perfect the lines and make them thinner if I choose to. So for the index finger and the thumb, I think I'm going to do like a border, but it's not going to be like a precise border. It's going to be one of those wiggly lines around the border of the nail. It's going to be in black. And then the same thing on the thumb. And then I'm going to add like a white detail to it, to the index finger as well. center of the petals, and this is the perfect time for you to be more precise with it and get it the shape that you want. In case you went a little bit thick on the black outline, then you can make it thinner with the white and make them look more even. So I thought I was recording the part when I was adding the studs, but I wasn't. So I'm using my no wipe top coat to adhere them. I added a few of the big ones and the small ones on the center of the flowers. I'm gonna cure that in the lamp for a full minute, and then I'll add a second coat and then cure that one in the lamp as well. And this is how they turned out. I absolutely love them. I think they're more comfortable like this. Please consider subscribing. It's completely free if you like videos like this. I'll be doing more. I'm trying to grow this channel, so thank you in advance, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.